Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am always happy to have you here with me, guys. So, like I said, I am now in the spirit of my time focused on scripting 100%. So, I know exactly what I desire, I know exactly what I want, and now I am focusing on getting what I desire. And it still involves changing the core beliefs, which obviously will change my identity. So I am still evolving and doing the identity shift, and that would be thanks to changing my core beliefs. So, for example, if you want money, obviously you need to incorporate the fact that you love money, money comes to you easily. You always have more than enough money to do whatever you desire. You always receive large quantities of money, etc., etc. And the key to this is actually repetition. So when you repeat with emotion, not perfection, but repetition with emotion is actually the key. And you can do that thanks to scripting. So, writing every single day the same thing over and over with emotion. It could be for any subject, any desire, anything you want, not just money, money, husband, wife, career, house, car, friends, I don't know, whatever you want, whatever the things your heart desire the most. So the thing here is you're not expected to feel 100% confident or emotionally aligned every single time, but what's happening is you are building a new identity. And like anything else, it actually takes daily practice, curiosity, and grace. So I just want to share with you what happens when you keep repeating. I just want to give you like more details, insight, details. If you keep repeating something over and over and either like writing it, saying it out loud, or doing both at the same time, or listening to it, whatever you're comfortable with. So, what happened is at first, your conscious mind leads, so that would be when you script, imagine, explore, etc. Over time, your subconscious begins accepting it as familiar. Like he's like, this is familiar because of the repetition. And eventually, it will become your emotional baseline. Like it's called your home frequency. It would be something normal, not something you wish for, not something you aspire to have, not something you think it might be compatible with you in general. It would be normal. That's what you want 100%. And when that happens, automatically the outside world has no choice but to mirror it. It's science. So you don't have to force yourself to feel it deeply every time. You just have to keep showing up. So consistency is key. I always say that. Consistency over perfection. So every single day you write, you script, you imagine, you do whatever, does it for you, but just keep showing up. So keep writing, keep imagining, scripting without analyzing too much. And this is where I struggle sometimes. I try to think, how things will work out, how things will happen. Well, it's not your job. You don't care about that. You have to focus. Your job is to change your core beliefs, and that would be thanks to the things you do, like the action, the scripting, etc. And as soon as the core beliefs change, you will change your frequency, and obviously, like I said, the outside world will mirror what you have inside. So it's actually like um a muscle. So let it compound like a muscle. You're training your nervous system to say, this is safe, this is normal, this is who I am now. I am a person who has this. That's actually very normal. I am a person who have that career. I am a person who have that husband. I am a person who have that house. I am, it will be the baseline. So I just want to tell you that doubts are very normal, but you should not feed them. So if there is any doubts that pop up, it doesn't mean it's not working. It's just that this is your old programming surfacing to be released. So just observe it. Don't really identify with it. You can say to yourself when that happens, oh, this is just an old thought. I don't have to fight it. It's not me anymore. Just let it pass. And then return gently to your scripting, your imagination, or even silence. Like, the most important thing is you have to do this not because you have to. You know what I mean? Like, it's something you enjoy doing it, and um you're actually creating emotional familiarity with your new life. So what's happening here is you are reprogramming yourself basically, to feel that what you desire is actually very, very normal, and that it's yours, and that's what shifts your identity. And once your identity shifts, everything changes. So, um, what you keep, what you have to keep doing is script daily. You can choose different moments, fun scenes, where you have that thing. For example, you can is it a car? You can say, oh, today I used my beautiful car to go with my sister. We did this. We love the car so much. We feel so comfortable and we love the radio, blah, blah, like how it feels, etc. The next day you can say, I don't know, oh, today I got a compliment regarding my car, and someone said my car is so cool, blah, blah. It can be like short and fun. And so every day when you talk about the same thing over and over, it will become normal. It will become natural, and your subconscious mind will see it as your natural state. So immediately it will do anything and everything. So it can be in your reality, you know? So I want to give you like just an idea about the time, like how much it takes for things to happen. So this is like the rewiring time frame, and this is actually based on science and also experience. So if you base it on neuroscience and subconscious programming studies, they say that it takes around 21 to 66 days to start rewiring a belief, right? So that's the amount of time it takes. And around 90 days of consistent repetition, it builds strong emotional embodiment. And around 6 months of natural identity shifting makes it feel like absolute truth. So what I'm asking from you here is to try to stay consistent. You want something easy, that's actually work. You don't have to go outside and do work. All you have to do is use what you already have. Use the scripting, the imagination, the visuals, anything, like all the methods. You can choose whatever methods is working with you and you like the most, and just stick to it for around 6 months. And I'm sure if you want something that bad, it will be like, you have to stay consistent. It's like a gym. Like when you go to the gym, obviously you will not change your body in like 2 months or a month. It will take 6 months to see like really, really visible results, I would say, for most people. So it's actually like the same. It's like you're training a muscle. So All you have to do is no question asked, no, even if there's doubts, just acknowledge the doubt, like, oh, this is normal. It's like my old belief system saying hi. That's okay. I'm not that person anymore, and just continue doing it like in a scientific way, not even like, don't even try to believe like, oh, it's happening. You don't care about that, just do it. Just rewire your belief, and that would change your whole identity, because you are introducing a new idea, a new belief to yourself, and that belief will become natural around 6 months. And then, well, immediately you will see the changes in your outside world. But I also want to say something. So everyone is different, obviously, and it will depend on your level of safety and alignment with the visions uh, that would make this speed up. You know what I mean? So don't worry about when or how things will happen for you. Just show up every single day, okay? Like it's already yours, and let your body, your subconscious, and God take care of the timeline. That's my um like that's what I think. That's what I advise highly to do, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm still like documenting my journey with you guys, and like I am, what I want the most is getting married, like meeting my husband, getting married, starting my family, etc. And that's what I'm focusing on. So I am actually documenting my experience with you guys, and you can see by yourself this is working or not, right? So I am like doing it with you. And one thing that is very important, because sometimes when you go to social media and you see like someone say, oh, I manifested this and that in only 2 weeks. Oh, I wrote this and 3 days later it happened in my life. Or like in one day only I got what I desired, right? And it can be intimidating. I'm not gonna lie, it happened to me. Like I was like, okay, like why those people are getting all this stuff like so easily? I have something to say about that as well. So do not care if someone else manifests faster. All you need to know is how it works for you, right? So you need to free yourself from comparing yourself with others, because one, a lot of people lie. That's just a fact, right? Two, a lot of people, they're just twisting the truth. And three, everyone is different. So that you're not them, they're not you, and it depends on what you want in your life. Some things are easier to get because they don't need to change their identity for it, and there's other things are deeper because you're changing your whole identity, so that's a whole thing. So it might take some time, right? And what I want to say is your timing is not slower. I would say it's solid, because you're not just chasing a moment, but you're rewiring your identity. Like you're building permanence, not flashes of luck, and like a whole identity. And that is something that I would say to myself, because I am changing everything, like the whole thing, like the whole core beliefs. And obviously and scientifically proven, like I said, it takes around 6 months for that. So I am um like aware of that. So I wanted to share that as well, because sometimes you can be lost in comparison, and it can be a little bit like depressing to see others winning and you're still like trying to win. Don't do that, because it's not good for you. So focus on yourself, do not compare yourself with others. And something else I also wanted to say, so you're here, what you're doing is you're not forcing, you're not chasing, you're not begging. What you're doing is all you have to do. That's like the formula, like my formula when it comes to getting what you desire. So the first thing is you clarify what you want. You have to be very, very specific and clear about what you want. When I say specific, for example, when it comes to me, like the man, I want a husband, right? But I'm not specific when it comes to the color of his eyes, the color of his hair, if he even has hair or not, the exact height, the exact weight, whatever. That's not really something but I am specific about things that matters to me. So you have to be very specific on things that really, really matters. The second thing you have to do is emotionally rehearsing it every day. Like I said, with the scripting with emotion, the imagination with emotion. You always have to pair it with emotion. Saying it out loud with emotion. So always do the emotional rehearsing every single day. Consistency is key, like I said. And training your nervous system to feel safe with it. So when you start doing the emotional rehearsing every single day, what you're doing is training your nervous system to feel safe with that new belief, right? And letting time pass while your mind catches up. So obviously, you need time. You have to give time to yourself to catch up, to make that thing real inside 100%. And the other thing is you have to live that it's done. That thing is mine. It's I am doing everything I need to do, and that thing is done, period. So that is how real manifestation work. It's not a fast food wish making, it's actual self alchemy. So again, and for the last time, you stay consistent in your practice. Stay neutral when it feels flat or uncertain. It's okay. It's part of the process. Don't care. Just stay focused, consistent, practice. Do not compare timelines. Yours is not the other lady or whatever. Like it's perfect for you. So do not compare, and keep letting your body get used to having it. Like just be open to that idea. And so the reprogramming is like remembering who you really are. It's like you're getting closer and closer to the real you. And it's like you're shifting to the timeline that you want to be in. So everything you do, it's actually just becoming yourself more and more and getting closer to the timeline, like I said, you want to be in. So that's what you need to do. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope it was helpful in some way. And it's actually also a reminder for myself. Like I'm telling you this stuff, and 5 minutes later, I forget. I'm like, oh my god, and I find myself comparing myself to another person, or like asking, what if I'm not doing it? Blah blah blah. That's so human. That's so natural. That's why you have to stay consistent no matter what. You don't care. Just pair emotion with the action. Action either scripting, visualization, um, saying it out loud, recordings that you listen to. I don't know, like whatever thing you want to do, pair it with emotion. Do it daily. Period. From 6 months and even less than 6 months, you will see your life shifting and becoming what you want. Okay? So if you guys want to share any stories or ideas, whatever, I am always happy to receive your opinions, and thank you for listening. Have a great day, everyone.